Hey, it says I'm live. Hello. Hello, India. Hello, Dubai. Hello, Singapore. Because Dubai, India, and Singapore are the places that I do best for film festivals. And so I hope that that also means that you are Drug Force fans as well. I'm talking about Drug Force, of course. So let me do the Drug Force cheer. Oh, looks like someone's here to do it with me live. Here we go. Ready? I'll say it and then you say it. Ready? Drug Force. Good job, Lee Lee Lee. Two thumbs up. All right. So I have one update on another consumer. Today is going to be mostly Frugal Gourmet consumer news. And I have an update. I am still 100% against dental deep cleaning. And yes, my microphone's hooked up. Blue light. All right. I'm still 100% against dental deep cleaning. All right, Drug Force. Good job. And so, but I've been trying to make my case of not doing it. But my case is weakening, I guess, because the ADA and the organization for podiatrists, no, not podiatrists, that's feet doctor, um, for the other thing, braces, I think, they both recommend dental deep cleaning. It's also called scaling, which is because they scrape off tartar off of your tooth. But the thing is, how do they know where the tartar ends and the tooth begins? They don't know. There's a funny commercial on NBA now where somebody says, "How do I know where the suit ends and perk begins?" Well, in a dental deep cleaning, it's how do they know where the tartar buildup ends and the tooth enamel begins? So the answer is they don't know. And one common side effect of dental deep cleaning is recessed gums, which is ironic because recessed gums is one of the reasons that you would be prescribed dental deep cleaning. But that's not the part that I need to be apologizing for or updating, not apologizing, updating, updating. I'm too apologetic. Updating on is that insurances are starting to cover dental deep cleaning. So it's still it was still very bad, and maybe it's still going on. I don't know. I haven't been to a dentist. Obviously, I haven't been to a dentist in a while. So, but when I went there, when they start talking about dental deep cleaning, they know it's not covered by insurance. And then the dentist leaves. And then these two other people who are not dentists, and they're not hygienists, and they're not dental assistants, they're not receptionists, they are finance people, and they are there to lend you money to pay for the $400 plus dental deep cleaning procedure. You know how I know it's $400 is because I yeah, exactly, deep cleaning endless loop of going back for deep cleaning. And then they want to loan you money, and the deep cleaning, the normal charge is $100 per quarter, as they call it. They divide your mouth into quarters, top two, bottom two, and then 4 quarter deep cleaning, that'll run you $400 plus, because an average dentist could charge $400, right? But your dentist is an awesome dentist, and so he or she charges more because, of course, they are an above average dentist, aren't they? So they need to charge more than 400. That's just my little comedy skit there. And so some insurances are starting to cover dental deep cleaning, which definitely would um, normalize, authenticate dental deep cleaning. I still am never going to have one because I don't know where the tartar ends and the tooth begins. And I'm not so sure that the dentist does either, or the dentist even cares, because they put you under so that you cannot feel it. No, they don't put you under up here. They put the Novocaine in your mouth just to clean your teeth, and they do that. Okay, that's not even what I wanted to warn you about. The thing I wanted to warn you about is, ta-da, I did not know that credit cards are allowed to charge 36% interest rate per year. 36% APR. That was the term I was forgetting. APR. 36%. Not 26. I thought 26 and 27, maybe 28 was the maximum. No, 26 is not even close to the maximum. 36%. I was just, and how I know is I was just sent something I was pre-authorized to, and if I needed to borrow money, I would do it. But 36% is so what they call usury that it would make your credit card company very wealthy very fast. 36% is more than 33%, which is a third. A third. And so I don't know who in the Biden administration approved this 36% APR for credit cards, but they need to look at this again. Or maybe, I don't know, you don't even know if it's the Federal Reserve or the Treasury Department because you just don't. And so I love the fact that savings accounts are now paying 4%. I love that. And some people are saying, oh, it means the yield curve is inverted, which means that short-term yields are higher than long-term yields. That's what inverted yield curve means. But inverted yield curves may or may not mean a recession. We already went through a very short recession where the stock market went down 20%. That's what a recession is. We already went through it. And unless you think Microsoft really is worth over $2 trillion, stock market might go down again. I mean, I don't know that Microsoft is really worth $2 trillion as a business. Not sure about that. But anyway, read the bold letters in the fine print. Go to the fine print part of the credit card offer. Read the bold numbers. The boldest number is the APR. And when I saw the bold number of 36%, I'm like, I didn't know that was legal. I thought 26% was barely legal. 36%, if I'm doing the math, is 10% more than 26. Oh my God. And if your credit card charged you 10%, you'd be like, damn, that's a lot. So any way you slice it is what I'm trying to say. And so be on the lookout for APR credit cards. Another thing is they will not let you call them to close the account. I just closed 2 high interest credit cards. Not only because they're high interest, because the interest really doesn't matter if you really do pay every month. It doesn't matter if you really do pay every month, except the real hard money ones have an annual fee. So I closed 2 credit cards because I didn't want to pay the annual fee anymore. And I couldn't call them on the phone. I had to write them a letter. So now it's costing me a postage stamp and an envelope. I had to buy a box of envelopes. Now it's costing me a postage stamp and an envelope to write to their address, their P.O. box, and close my account. That does work because it's the post office. The post office works. It does work. But they force you to write them with a postage stamp in order to close your credit card account so that you don't have to keep paying a $90 or whatever annual fee for something that doesn't give you any points of any kind, no cash back of any kind, has a high interest rate, and it has an annual fee. That would be a bad deal that I did take because I was rebuilding my credit, and now my credit is fair to middling, so it's getting better, so I'm able to close those accounts. So thank you to everyone who's watching live, and you have 30 seconds left on your 10-minute break. Have a good one.